what's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop. Whoosh. Got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting mirages way easier.
Alright, but there are restrictions. Some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need Armor Gems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in Armor Gems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. Ender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls.
Huh?
To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many champions can be found across Grimoire, but you will only be able to call upon 3 of them at any given time. Think carefully about the situation, and choose the champion suited to the task at hand.
But why?
It takes a lot of connecting the dots to make sure they can reach you. Unfortunately, 3 is the most that I can handle. But if you're willing to offer up your souls as additional portals...
That all you got? Watch this! No trouble at all.
Victory! See how you like this. Here goes! Yeah!
That chime sounded like it could wake the dead. Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back. Ha!
Come on! You're mine! Well, that ought to do it.
No, don't move.
Oh, yeah! You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
It's created a threshold! That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns, plural? Yikes! Just look at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time. Make yourself big.
Huh? Yes, sir! You can do that? Guess not. I should have known better than to even ask.
Now you've got.
That all you got? Watch this!
What a luck. Yeah. Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crapthopod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer! So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow.
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain. Elves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris? You wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal?
Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your. Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read.
Wait, the Crystal Tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low season.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
The low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine. I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one. Hey, Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the lead, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
You need something?
Sorry to detain you. I thought you were sound. I have another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
And we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah,
You're not even listening.
yeah.
So you're
So I've
absolutely
got this
certain?
backup.
Well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants,
So you'll not
but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh. One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win. You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much.
Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Then I shall help you find this Babel. You are free to ride on my back.
Dude!
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I'll be your fast craft, or my best approximation of what a fast craft is.
Mind if I drop in? That'll do.
That ought to do it. Yay for miracles.
Now's our chance to run past them.
Yeah, good.
It's behind the me, isn't it?
Final heaven!
Whoa! It finally worked!
The two of them have started something. Mediums have been awakening one after the next.
Then you mean the Azure prophecy is coming true. So what? No matter how many champions arise, the laws of this world are beyond their power to change.
The only force that can change those laws is the almighty power of a true king.
We must fulfill the Crimson prophecy. And swiftly. Are we agreed?
Yes.